Hello, welcome at OCTOPUS. This tutorial is about refilling brother LC-129 or LC-109 cartridges. The instruction shows a method how to refill these cartridges by using a simple syringe with a mounted needle and applying an opening into the cartridge for filling in the ink. For refilling these cartridges by using a syringe, it's necessary to remove the two-part housing of the cartridge. The front part and the back part of the housing are clicked onto the inner tank by little plastic hooks. These plastic hooks are located in the 4 openings that you can see here, and you can release the housings by pushing these plastic hooks towards the middle of the cartridge, as you can see here. When the hooks are released, you can slide off the housing parts easily, and you have the inner tank in your hand. Please be careful with that tank. As you can see at the sides there are plastic foils. Please do not damage them. The inner ink tank has a solid plastic frame that you can see here. This is the upper side, and the front side pointing towards the printer is this. In the upper position there's the air port, and below that you can find the ink port for letting the ink into the printer. To be able to refill this cartridge using a syringe, we have made an opening in the upper side of the solid plastic frame. You can see the opening here. We have used a drill with the diameter of 3 millimeters. We are going to use that opening to stick in the needle mounted on the refill syringe and fill in the refill ink into the inner tank directly. We have prepared 50 milliliters of black pigmented ink suitable for those brother cartridges LC-129, LC-109, and we use a blunt needle to avoid any damages to the inner ink tank of the cartridges. Even if you are working with a blunt needle, please insert the needle very carefully. When you have it in the cartridge, you can start and fill in the refill ink. As the opening leads into the tank directly, it does not take much time to get the 50 milliliters of refilling inside there. Making the opening in the upper side of the frame has the advantage that the cartridge will be in the same position in the printer after refilling again. This prevents any leakage of the cartridge. Okay, we have filled 50 milliliters of ink into the tank, and now we're going to close the opening. For that purpose we are using a black silicone plug that is available at OCTOPUS 2. The plug has the advantage that the thin tip of the plug fits into the opening very well, and you can press the plug into the cartridge and it will be very tight, as the upper side of the plug has a higher or a bigger diameter. If you don't have a plug available, you can also work with hot glue, for example. If you would like to refill the cartridge a second or a third time, you can also remove the hot glue quite easily again. The opening in the inner tank is closed, and now it's time to set back the inner tank into the outside housings. We start to put the inner tank in the rear part of the housing. Here you can see advantage of the opening in the upper side of the frame is that the housing pushes on the plug in the opening directly, so it provides additional safety for the sealing. The rear part of the housing is clicked into its position. Now please take the front part of the housing, slide it on the inner tank and push it on the ink tank that it clicks into its position too. The cartridge is refilled with 50 milliliters of black pigmented ink, and it can be used in the printer for printing again. If not done before already, you can set back the chip on the cartridge using the suitable chip resetter, and your cartridge will also have ink level control information again. Thank you very much for watching. We're looking forward to your likes, comments and questions. We hope to see you back on another OCTOPUS tutorial.